I always preferred the micro to the SP, just because I like the being able to change like the screen brightness, having a brighter back screen. Because I never had the AGS 101 SP, which is the backlit one. I only ever had the frontlit one.
Oh yeah, my SP is bright.
Your SP is frontlit. It's not the bright one.
Looks fine to me.
It's because you haven't compared it to the backlit one.
Hey, it's fine for when you're in the back of a car, driving back home from vacation, in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I guess it's better than using the
because you have no phone for
that...
some reason, because it's 2001, and you're 11 years old.
I don't know, I always thought the worm lights were fine.
The worm lights were good, but they drained the battery so fast.
I had a rechargeable battery pack.
I did not.
I had a rechargeable battery pack and an adapter to plug it in the car.
In fact, at one point I didn't even have a battery cover. Oh God, it's a plant. Whatever will we do?
Oh no, it's
Tear
the worst
it into
starter
terrible
ever made.
pieces. Kill the plant. Murder it.
I'm gonna try.
Turn it into a salad. With a pearl necklace.
Again, you're being literal, so is that something that would get flagged?
I don't think so.
I don't actually know.
Because, I mean, it's an actual thing. I can't say it's not.
Yeah, but it's also a homonym.
True.
You know, I think one of, like, the worst, but then also at the same time, like, okayest things about these games are the grinding. Like, it's like,
you gotta do it to beat the game.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to complain that it's grinding, because it's like a light RPG, and, like, that's not an issue, and they kind of solve that in later games. But at the same time, I kind of just wish that, like, the cutoff for Pokemon levels was 50 and not 100.
Yeah, but then they would have just adjusted the experience gain.
It's true, but
just as long.
I just think 99 to 100 is just like not achievable because nothing in the game is higher than level like 48, 52.
See, that's why I like the later games where you got to do multiple leagues, because then,
well, you get that in
then,
this.
Yeah.
This is the, you know, this is like, it set the precedent for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because then you got to do.
It's just
wasn't there one that you got to do 3 leagues? Is that Ruby?
I honestly don't have.
Wait, isn't there?
I don't have a good enough memory of that. I know that there's like.
Was there ever a Pokemon game that let you do the Orange Islands?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if it's exactly the Orange Islands. I know it's like islands. I know that you do that in 3rd gen. You know the 3rd gen remakes of Gen 1.
Yeah.
Because there's like island things that you have to do in both games, and that's how you connect the Pokedexes for Ruby and Sapphire.
I'm pretty sure that's the Orange Islands.
It might be.
Gems.
I really don't remember. Also, in the show, wasn't it not gyms and it was like challenges? Because I remember the one was like a Lapras race.
Yeah, it was definitely challenges. But wasn't there always like a battle at the end?
I don't know. I kind of stopped watching around then.
I watched
because I know in the games there is. Because I mean, there's the games. There's 2 things you do in these games: you fetch and you fight.
Yeah.
You know.
And fetching is very rare.
Yeah, it's usually the opening quest.
And that's it.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy to think that these games are actually as old as they are. Squirrel? How's that a squirrel?
I mean, what is it then?
A tanuki.
There's something missing.
Not all tanukis have giant nuts. Haven't you seen Mario?
Inaccurate. That's an Italian plumber without a huge butt gap.
But when he has the tanuki suit on, He doesn't suddenly get a giant scrote.
So?
Also, there are those Tanukis that look like dumb bears and not like giant nuts.
Oh, are we gonna name the rival?
Aw, because that's how I react when I see him.
You're no fun.
You're
just mad
because
the last take was horrible. We had to throw out all of that stuff. Yeah, talk to him again.
Right.
Last time we walked away.
Yeah, and completely forgot.
Yeah, give us the stupid egg.
Oh my god, this is an
all
egg.
Right,
Carry it so it can turn into a Togepi.
Yeah, since you got to make all the other decisions, I'm saying we're racing this Togepi.
Oh god, really?
Yep.
Why do you want a Togetic?
Because I like the move Metronome.
Does it even actually learn Metronome? I know Clefairy does.
Mm-hmm.
Look up Togepi's Gen 2 learn set. Pull that up on the computer for me, Jamie. Can you prove this? Oh wait, Joe Rogan moved off of YouTube. Can we reference that anymore?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I only watch the Alex Jones episodes anyway, because he's crazy. Togepi Gen 2 learn set. Why didn't you just type Gen 2 learn set? It'll take you directly to the page. Click there. I actually just stood there and did nothing.
Yep,
Metronome at
level 7.
What is it, Hatch Hat level 5? I really don't want you to teach me how to teach me how to program. Yeah, teach me how to Pokemon catch.
Yeah, I don't want to teach you how to program, and neither does that guy, because I don't think either of us know how to do it nearly as well as you already do.
No,
which is like a limited amount.
I had that thing stuck in my head. Well, I made that Castlevania hack. We could play that. That could be fun.
I knew you'd bring that up at some point.
I'm proud of it.
I'm sure you are, and it's very well done. We will play it eventually.
For what little I was able to tweak, I'm proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
And also the fact that it runs. That's cool too, because it runs on a real emulator. I would love to try and flash it to a cart and see if it would work. I don't... Actually, can you pull up Totodile's Gen 2 learn set too? Oh, you don't have your mic on?
No.
Wasn't this a funny place to start then?
I sound like I'm from 1,000 miles away. I'm sure they heard that lovely thump. It's all his fault, folks.
Yeah, it's Joey. Dude,
Yeah.
I love this kid. He talks about how great his Rattata is.
Beat it
That's
into
all he
the
talks
ground.
about.
Beat it into the ground every single time he calls us. I
Dude,
don't care.
even if all I had was a Shuckle, I would be that kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, my Pokemon is the best. Let's fight.
Yeah. And every time you win, it gets slightly stronger. And that's how you become in the top percentile.
So, you know how when you beat trainers you get money?
Mm-hmm.
Is that part of the, like, code? And what if you don't have money? Like, what if you're poor?
Is that law? Can you become, like, a hobo? Does that mean you lose your Pokemon battling license? Because
Also, yeah, they talk about license, and I guess you have your trainer card. Like, is that...
yeah,
Because it has like you have like a hole punch where your badges are. Or you just put your badges, oh no, they have their own case.
yeah. Assume that's like a wallet that you have to buy yourself.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm sure there are all sorts of things like that they market to trainers. I mean there's like that hat that Ash won in the contest.
Oh, I mean, they have entire lines of Pokemon accessories.
Yeah.
Just like for pets.
Yeah, that is true.
A line of t-shirts for Charizard.
Yeah, actually, that is something that always weirded me out about the Pokemon world, is like, sometimes they would allude to the fact that they're just normal animals.
Yeah, and other times they were like incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, it was...
Like,
it's
how
really...
does just a regular Meowth learn English and then just suddenly become that smart? Can all Meowths become that logically intelligent? I mean, Lucario's
Well, you also...
psychic ability.
You gotta consider, too, when Pokemon started out, it was just sort of like on Earth and like a alternate history kind of gag.
Yeah.
Where now it's like it's totally its own world.
That
Because in the
just
first
mimics
Pokemon,
Earth.
isn't Lieutenant Surge American?
I always thought
Like-
there was
like, don't
just
they-
supposed to be a Pokemon War because of the manga.
Yeah, but they talk about him being an American.
Really?
It's either him or someone else. Like specifically, and also they reference the
I mean, it explains why he's blonde.
they reference the Apollo moon mission.
Oh, that's right, that rocket in the museum.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then also, the first region
That
is named
could-
after an actual place in Japan.
That could just be the localization.
No. No,
Really?
that's that's
Even
like...
in the Japanese version?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
That's,
When did we turn into game theory?
that's only something that I can confirm because I was really curious about that, because I was trying to figure out when exactly in, like, time that split sort of happened.
Yeah,
And it's
always,
between, it's, like, somewhere in the middle of second gen. And, like, not even...
I don't like how Caterpie's little doodles wiggle at us.
You know that's based on, like, a real caterpillar.
I'm sure.
That has,
yeah.
like, that red thing, like, attracts into its head.
Yeah, that's horrifying. Bugs are just monsters.
In the one in the real world, if that red stuff touches you, it makes you stinky. Like, and it stays. It's gross.
Ew.
It's its weird defense mechanism.
Oh, dude. Have you ever read the, it's like this, not really a meme, but like a story that goes around of, aliens that invade Earth. And they capture all the humans, no problem. But then they have to deal with all the wildlife. And it just obliterates them.
That sounds like an interesting premise.
It's just like a
Whoa.
Reddit thread or something. Or multiple medias that like bounce it around, and every new one makes their own, like...
Kind of like how SCP was.
Yeah.
It was like 4chan at first, and then it just kind of bounced around to different places.
It's just like how a squad of alien
No,
troopers
don't say
would
that.
handle a moose, or a pack of wolves, or
Yeah,
a spider the size of their head.
I guess, I don't know, like, I like the concept, but at the same time, like, something that mastered something as
Simple as space
complex
travel.
as interplanetary, like, interstellar travel, like, I doubt they'd have trouble, like, shooting a wolf.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a squad of them going out in nature with a human guide to face, like, to explore, even though I don't know why they wouldn't just use our...
What does the human use, like, their animal husbandry prowess to,
Well,
like,
no, they just
wild
take,
the
like,
wolves?
zoologists, and they just take natives from whatever area they're in.
Yeah, but
like,
you're saying that the nature kills the aliens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do, like, the humans coax them into it or something? Does
Like-
it give the wolves good boy snacks and they kill the aliens?
No,
like-
it's more like the aliens are just walking through the woods and eventually encounter the animal and don't, like, take it seriously.
So are these, like, greys?
Pretty much. Like,
So they're, like,
small,
tiny?
And the only reason they can beat us is because they have technological advantage.
Right.
So they
But
can...
wait, but wouldn't that account for nature, too? Because I could theoretically... So that means...
Well, they don't want to destroy the planet.
Wait, you're saying me with a gun, I couldn't run up to an alien and beat it, but me naked and just biting it, like, that would be more effective?
I guess it's kind of like,
Can they, like... Is it like they can affect the minds of intelligent things?
I think
that
it-
part of the...
No, it's more like they just caught us with our pants down and have superiority to us in like.
I don't know anything about this game.
I don't know.
Flash.
It wasn't entirely thought out. It's an internet project. It was a thread that
Okay.
spun out of proportion.
Yeah, I
and
guess
people
I'm
added to
throwing
it.
hypotheticals at you
Yeah.
for something that was made by like 85 people online.
You're poking darts. You're throwing darts at my carnival wall of balloon ideas.
I don't know. Hey, I like the premise, but when you delve, it becomes
Yeah.
questionable.
Basically, you started asking me for questions in a project I did not create.
I did always like that Pokeball that kind of pops up around you, that pattern that makes you
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
it's on that field that you fight on,
Mhm.
like in Pokemon Stadium. I still haven't caught anything yet, but I haven't seen anything interesting.
We don't have any Pokeballs yet, right? Did you?
Yeah, he gives you Pokeballs.
Oh,
when you
that's
leave.
right. You talked to Professor Elm before you left, so
Yeah.
we got Pokeballs from the assistant.
Yeah, it's just I have that problem where everything around this part is now like level 5, so I'll kill it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a problem. You catch something at level 2 and train it up.
Well,
through
this is a
brute force.
trainer. I can't steal it.
I know this is Joey.
No, we did that like 20 minutes ago.
Wade. Didn't he give you his phone number too?
I don't take phone numbers from them. I only take phone numbers from the NPCs who give me stuff or a rematch challenge.
Well, this guy gives you stuff.
I thought the people who give you stuff was.
Wade gives you
girl.
stuff. He's the Pokemon bug catcher.
I
guy.
remember the girl, and I remember Schoolboy Alan, and I remember the hitchhiker. I do not think that
I'm
this
pretty sure
random guy does.
this guy does. He's not random. He's bug catcher Wade.
This isn't
All right,
actually
we
Wade.
got, yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to his name at all. Does he actually want my number? Oh, he gives you berries. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, told
I
you he
did-
gives you stuff.
I did not know that. But
Dug that
then
up
again,
from ancient.
I think of Schoolboy Alan and the I want to say she's like a picnicker or a hiker or something.
Sounds about
I
right.
think it might be Liz. But they give you like evolving stones, like
Oh.
like water and whatever.
Well,
I'm pretty sure one of them you have to get from your mom.
You know, that is one thing I did like about the later games is the berry mixing.
Yeah, making the
had fun with
Pokeblocks.
that.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
really liked that little timing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
I got really good at it.
yeah, same.
Just like every other.
I looked up like
timing
guides
based.
and everything too.
I didn't do
like-
that. I just got really good at the
No,
tapping.
I looked up the guides at like the different mixtures for the kind of Pokemon that it would attract in the Safari Zone.
Oh.
I honestly hate the Safari Zones from
So
the
I
later
didn't
games.
use it for that. I just used it for giving them my Pokemon.
Oh, you didn't use it to catch a bunch of different
No,
stuff?
I gave them my Pokemon to raise their stats.
Well, yeah, you can only do stuff like that so many times.
Yeah, and I did it to the max. Because that's its primary use.
No, they're literally from the Safari Zone.
Really?
Yeah, you put them in the little boxes, and then it makes the Pokemon that spawn around you different.
I wish I had known that when I was like 12.
I had the guide to.
I only had the guide for red, blue, and yellow.
I literally only got the guide when I was a kid because I thought the art was cool. I just wanted to trace the drawings.
I asked my mom and dad for the guide because it would teach me all the secrets. I could run through the map, the dark caves without a map, or without flash, and
yeah,
it
which
had
was nice.
it had stickers of all the Pokemon in it.
Yeah, actually, I totally remember that. I thought
They
it was
ended
cool
up-
with the stickers of all the sprites.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
ended up all over my house, and my parents were.
I was one of those preserve kids, and I kept all the sheet and everything. And I remember my sister wanted to use the stickers, and I was really angry.
That is why they got used. My little brother got to my Pokemon guide and begun to sticker the house. Whereas I wanted to put them on things that I liked and would keep.